reacting video. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. I know we never got spoilers in the last 24 hours, but it's finally time, and oh, yo, it was absolutely worth the wait, waiting for the Korean scanlations to come out. Now, I do just want to point out something. The weeks we don't get chapters, guys, one thing is always 100% certain, and that is the Koreans. The Koreans are simply built different. We will always get Korean scans around about now every single week that we don't get spoilers. Spoilers, however, should have come out about 24 hours ago. Unfortunately, they didn't. With that being said, the fan translations should be out about 8 or 9 to 10 hours after the release of this video. Obviously, when I wake up, we're gonna do a review of the chapter. It's sad we didn't have that like 24 hours of like talking about it before the translations, but yo, we're here with it. Black Clover chapter 278 spoilers are out. But guys, before we get into that, guys, I do just want to point out, holy shit, our previous video surpassed over 500 likes, so let's keep up that energy. Let's see if we can hit 500 once again in this video. On top of that, yo, I can't not mention it. We surpassed over 11,000 subscribers, which to me is just remarkably insane. We're already 44 into 11,000. So guys, thank you all so much for all your support. For those of you new to the channel, I cover manga, I cover anime, I do some sort of reactions, and best of all, I do spoilers. But with the spoilers, that being said, please guys, please support the official release of the Black Clover manga. The next official chapter is Sunday, January 17th. I am going to be live streaming on Sunday as soon as the chapter drops. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into Black Clover chapter 278. Jumping straight into it, Black Clover returns with chapter 278, a color page. And yo, holy shit, we need to actually talk about this color page. I have never seen Yuki Tabata go this hard, this NSFW on a thumbnail, on a color page in my entire life. This color page is so NSFW, I can't even post this on YouTube, but pretty much it features a naked Vanaka, a naked Xenon, and a naked Dante, which I know is a dream to a lot of you, in literally a pool of blood. And it's just, Vanaka's boobs are covered by blood, like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, the color page has been out for hours, and you cannot believe how much I've wanted to talk about it. It talks about the Black Clover TV anime at one point in the color page, but obviously it's in Korean. I have no idea what the fuck they're saying, but their color page looks amazing. Vanaka looks so fucking evil in this color page. But anyway, jumping straight into it, the chapter starts literally where almost everybody and their grandmothers predicted. It's actually Jack just firing massive amounts of attacks towards Dante. Dante doesn't even have a shirt. That's how much of a Chad Dante is. Jack's attacks actually rip Dante's clothes, but obviously the second they pass through, Dante completely regenerates. Remember, Jack's magic needs to warm up. That's the weakness of it. So the fact that Dante doesn't know this, I believe, is what Nacht's running off, because you can see Nacht, while Dante's probably saying it's useless, you can just see Nacht just smiling, because Nacht is praying to have more time, because the more time he has, the more time Jack's magic can adapt to Dante. And remember, once it adapts, Jack could kill Dante, even though he doesn't have anti-magic. But it looks like Dante doesn't want to wait. Dante transforms, and yo, I want to point out, Dante looks amazing. I feel like Dante just had his own little time skip. Like, he looks so much more menacing with his hair to this, like, one side of his hair just coming down. He just looks so absolutely fucking cool. He then uses his gravity magic, and as predicted, Nacht counters it. We get a brand new Devil Union by Nacht. Nacht turns into a literal walking tank. Like, that is the best I can explain it. Nacht turns into a tank and is able to stand up, while Jack, on the other hand, I did predict Nacht is going to help Jack, but it looks like Nacht is just laughing at Jack. Nacht, talk your shit, boy. Jack is just on the floor, probably begging for help. Obviously, it's in Korean. I have no idea what's going on. Dante goes in and punches, but Nacht's shield is actually able to block, and then Nacht punches back. Yo, devil magic on devil magic. I think Dante realizes this. He gets in his old hype old mood. Jack's still on the floor, realizing he's completely fucking useless. A punch coming straight at him. We get the expected, the welcomed Jack flashback. Jack flashback actually starts with Jack's dad, who, I swear to fucking God, yo, that is Robin Hood. Yo, what? Jack's dad, guys, is Robin Hood. Like, yeah, I don't know in what way you want me to explain this to you, but Jack's dad is literally Robin Hood. We have Cinderella, we have Beauty and the Beast, apparently, but now we have Robin Hood. The feather, the hat, the green, I'm guessing that's green, the bow and arrow, honestly unbelievable. And he's out hunting with a young Jack. Jack using his scythe magic to cut animals. We then get a further forward flashback a few years in time, and Jack's dad is literally just been ripped to shreds. So Jack's dad is unfortunately dead, and a giant, monstrous bear just appears, and Jack, even though he's like, what, 13 years old, apparently, at this point, just licks his teeth, starts cutting away, and yo, the second before Dante, we flash back to the fight, the second before Dante's fist kills Jack, Nacht actually blocks, and it's over from there. Jack wakes up and is now able to stand in gravity. I believe Jack has actually found a way to cut Dante's gravity. Jack now has a new form, which honestly just, it's his old form with like more with I don't know what I expected from a brand new Jack transformation, but I guess this is literally what I expected. Just more scythes. There's a scythe coming out of his, like, he's got like horns that are scythes. There's a scythe coming out of his heart. There's a scythe coming out of his private parts. There's just scythes coming out of everywhere. Dante, just like as cocky as ever, activates his gravity power, but in that second, instead of seeing Jack coming at him, he sees an insect and instantly feels the fear. Jack cuts Dante. Blood splatters. Black Clover chapter 278 end. As predicted, Jack's magic took a little longer than I expected to warm up, but the chapter ends with Jack landing a killing blow onto Dante. Now, obviously, I don't think Dante dies here. We're going to go back to Xenon. I don't think Xenon dies. I don't think Vonica died. So, obviously, this is just the first round. But the first round, honestly, I'm loving it. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I know it's predictable that we were getting Jack this chapter, and it was predictable that we were going to get a Jack flashback, and Jack is going to land an attack. What it doesn't stop is that we got Jack development. Jack was an underdeveloped captain, and now he's more developed. Like, you know, I like this because we get to see other characters shine without the main cast, without the main cast coming in, without Nozel coming in to fight Vonica, without Noel coming to fight Vonica, without Asta coming in to fight Dante. We get to see these characters we normally wouldn't, and matchups we normally wouldn't. Charlotte and Rill, Yuno and Langris, Jack and Nacht. That's a pretty wild matchup. Like, get to see them, like, fighting together. You know, it's a pretty cool chapter. This chapter is fucking amazing. It's just Jack sneezing, becoming a real-life green mantis, a praying mantis, and yo, that fear in Dante's eyes, that cut looks pretty deadly. Obviously, this all went directly towards Nacht's plan. The one thing they needed was to Jack land a lot of blows, and just like Nacht predicted, Dante is just too cocky. And plus, Dante doesn't know what Jack's magic is. The one advantage they have is they know exactly what the Dark Triad's magic is. But the Dark Triad have no idea what these guys' magic are and do. So he has no idea Jack's magic is eventually gonna cut him, you know? I'm honestly super excited for the fan translations to come out. As always, be sure to support the official release of the Black Clover manga chapter 278 But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you like this new editing style. I feel like it's better than just having a game in the background. And guys, once again, thank you all so very much for over 11,000 subscribers. I hope we can continue to grow with each other straight into 2021. We'll see where we are by the end of the year. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Jimmy, as always. Peace.